Okay, everyone. So welcome back. This is part two of the first video. Just to do a quick recap, I'm about to do a in-depth demonstration of the story creation method, the method that I use to help me learn Chinese. So here we go. As I've told you all before, I use Chinese Class 101, and this is just one of the lessons. So we're assuming that we've just started learning Chinese. We don't know much of anything. This is our first lesson. I'm going to show you how you can use just only the lessons from your language learning material and nothing else, and create more sentences and be able to speak and say more or read more and write more just from what you already have. So that's why I think this method is really interesting. Okay, so as you can see, this is lesson one. You can see the dialogue here. Right now, you might not be able to understand that because that is in character. So let me show you. The simplified, traditional, then they have English, and then they have the pinyin here. And of course, if you listen to the lesson audio, they play, they go through the dialogue and they talk about different things as to different ways they say use words, or they go into some grammar points or some vocabulary and things of that sort. I'm not going to play that now because that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to do is just show you what I do to help me. So, starting out, I listen to the lesson audio, and I listen to that about 3 times. So just back to back, or if I can't do back to back, maybe once in the beginning of the day, once in the middle, once at the end of the day. I try to get it three times at least just to get familiar with it. Then I listen to the dialogue just by itself. And this is kind of interesting. I listened to it at regular speed a couple of times.
You're listening to Chinese Class 101.
I didn't even mean to play it.
And now the dialogue.
But yeah, you can play at regular speed and speed it up.
你好，
你好，
Speed it up.
我叫张飞，你呢？
我叫玛丽。
Okay, I didn't mean to do that anyway. But anyway, I play it at regular speed, and then I play it again and again and again for a number of times. Once I get comfortable with understanding how it is at regular speed, I will speed it up to 1.5 times speed. Well, 1.25 speed and 1.5. I find that over 1.5 is just too fast. But I like to speed it up once I get an understanding, because when you talk to a native speaker, they're comfortable with the language, so they speak generally fast. And I like to just get used to listening to fast audio so that I would know. And always, I copy off of the voices. I always say what they say after they say it. And if I get good enough and understand, memorize enough, I'll say it with them. Okay. So we did that. Now we know we go through the lesson a number of times. And we always talk out loud, so we practice speaking. Now, what I want to show you is that this same thing that you're seeing here, I have copied and pasted into Word. So it's the same thing. As you can see, I'll show you again. Right? The 你好,你好,我叫张飞,你呢? You see? 我叫玛丽. I just copy and wrong one. I just copy and pasted the characters, the pinyin, and then the English. The characters I don't worry about so much, like writing them out. Not at this stage. I do like to at least look at them and get familiar with them, because I know later on down the line I will practice writing them out, and it'll be easier if I familiarize myself with them right now. So I did that for, like I said, I do this for 5 lessons. So lesson 1, I copy and pasted. Lesson 2, copy and pasted. Pinyin English. Lesson 3, Pinyin English. Lesson 4, lesson 5. And you probably want to know, how do I know I'm saying these things right? Well, I told you there's a voice recording tool on here. So I just use that. It's really cool.
我叫张飞，你呢？
Just showing that to you. "我叫张飞，你呢？" Oh, sorry.
我叫张飞，
飞，
你呢？
呢？
And so that's how I test my sentences to see if I'm saying them right. But, okay, so as you can see here, these are the dialogues. What I do is I take different sections of the dialogue and I mix and match them together to make something that makes sense to me, a story. So I took various, and I'm just letting you all see the different lessons. You can see what's here. And I'm not using anything outside of just these phrases here. No outside words. And I created my own story here. So from the beginning, from lesson 1, 你好, 你好, 你去哪儿? That's from, I think, lesson 3. Where is that? Yeah. Where is that one? Lesson 5. Oh, right here from lesson 4. 你去哪儿? Right? And so I just said, okay. 请问你去哪儿? And when I want to know, now I'm saying that the person doesn't understand, so they ask them to speak slower. So they say 请说慢一点儿. Then I mix and match again. What was the next one? Can you speak Chinese? That came from down here, lesson 5. 你会说汉语吗? So, 你会说汉语吗? The person answers, I can only speak a little. 我会说一点儿. Then, they tell them it's not bad. 哦，你的汉语不错. Then the person's like, 哦，谢谢. Oh, thank you. So, as you can see, I'm just mixing and matching sentences and also words. Like, for instance, it says here, I want to go to a hotel. 我想去宾馆. Instead of saying that, I say I want to go to the bathroom, because we learned the word for bathroom up here where it says, where is the bathroom? So I can just say, instead of saying I want to go to the bathroom, I can say I want to go to the hotel. I want to go to the bathroom. And this is here where I wrote 我想去洗手间在哪儿? So you just have to get creative with it. I find this really fun. It's really interesting to really throw yourself into the language and just see, okay, what can I do with what I have? It really makes you think, and it's a lot easier to remember these phrases when you have to put in the work to actually make the sentences yourself, custom make the sentences yourself into a story that you can remember. So hopefully this has been interesting. If you have any questions on the story creation method, let me know, and I will try. If I can help you personally, I will. So if you found this information useful, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like Live Fluently on Facebook, even go into the Live Fluently forum, and you can, if you would like to try this out yourself, you can post your progress in the Live Fluently progress log. You will see my progress that I post daily for my Chinese there. I just post on YouTube bi-weekly, every 2 weeks, but I post daily in the forum. So go over there, visit, let me know how's it going on. I would love to see you in there. Now, I'm going to stop this video here. I will do one more video talking about the really fun way that I learn numbers and practice my numbers, and how you can use that too for your language. So, until next time,